When someone comes up and says something like, I am a God, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a God. I just told you. That's who I think I am. Would it have been better if I had a song that said, I am a, or if I had a song that said, I'm a gangster, or if I had a song that said, I am a pimp? All those colors and patinas fit better on a person like me, right? But to say you are a God, especially when you got shipped over to the country that you're in and your last name is a slave owner's. How could you say that? How could you have that mentality?
What is going on, beautiful people, and welcome to the only place in the universe that supplies you fuel for your dreams, goals, and entrepreneur ambitions for the free reality TV. Woo! Yeah, people. Yeah. Today we're going to talk about Mr. West and all the noise currently surrounding him. And I want to challenge your guys' thoughts, okay? I have a few opinions that I want to see what you guys think about and just look past, not look past, but let's kind of open our eyes beyond the situation. As always, y'all, hit that subscribe button if y'all tuned in and you are not subscribed to Reality TV, people. Drop these comments in the comment section below, first and foremost, because you already know we about to get into it, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you guys continuing to tune in. But let's get into this Kanye talk, man. And I'm actually liking some of the stuff I am hearing from him. All right, so check this out. Hear me out, okay, y'all? Whether y'all like Kanye or not, I want you guys to look a little deeper into the things that he's saying. So in society, especially today, it's really running rampant in regards to groupthink. Whatever majority thinks, people begin to roll with it, whether it's politics, music, sports. If the majority has an opinion, people are going to go with that opinion because they don't want to get left out. They don't want to not be accepted without actually thinking for themselves. And that's why I am rocking with Kanye's quote-unquote antics. I don't even want to put that energy out there, but him voicing what he's feeling, because he's thinking for himself. He's not worried about, oh, is this the popular thing to say? Is this what the majority is saying? Whether it's right or wrong. At the end of the day, groupthink is so dangerous, man. If you're not thinking for yourself, you're gonna fall for anything. Anything that comes up that the majority is going towards, whether it's right or wrong, you're just following suit. It's never great to be a follower in that sense. So that's why I respect what Kanye has said, what he's doing. Whether I agree with it, hey, that's my own opinion. But looking deeper into it and having a bird's eye view of what ultimately is going on with him voicing his opinion, him having his own thoughts is the point. Is the point that we should take from it and actually put within our own lives, to have our own thoughts and have our own opinions outside of what society is saying, outside of what a majority group is saying. Not being afraid to go against gravity, go against the grain per se, and have our own opinions and stick to that. And that brings me to my next point. Like you guys saw in the video before, unshakable confidence. Some people think Kanye is arrogant, cocky, blah, blah, blah. But like you were saying, what else should I think of myself? What you want me to conform to be? What you have an idea of who I should be? Nah, I'm a god. I'm the greatest artist on this planet, like he said in the interview with Charlemagne. I absolutely love his confidence in himself. And that's what people have to have. And I feel like people tend to attack people who aren't afraid to voice what they believe in themselves, what they think of themselves, and put that label on you. He's arrogant, he's cocky, I don't like him I don't like him because he's feeling himself. He's too full of himself. And I see that as insecurity in people. Like, why do you care if someone is voicing that he feels he's the greatest artist of all time? Like, what else is he supposed to think? What else is he supposed to say? We got to think the highest of ourselves, because if we don't believe in ourselves, no one else will. And a lot of people should adopt Kanye's mentality. Imagine the impact on this planet that we individually would have if each one of us had the confidence of Kanye. Ignoring what other people want, ignoring what other box people want to put us in, ignoring what they think of us, but actually formulating our own persona and living up to it and not being afraid to speak on it. Imagine that. Imagine what you could be if you thought you was a god, if you thought you was an artist. Because you are, man, you are. You were put on this planet for a reason. And you gotta adopt that Kanye unshakable confidence, man. It's not cocky, it's not arrogant, it's self-belief. At the end of the day, we are all gods, man. We are all greats in our own right. There's a perfect quote that I'm gonna read to you guys that I really want you guys to think about in regards to this confidence that you have to have in yourself and how the world's gonna push against that confidence. The quote is, "All truths pass through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident." Keeping that quote in mind, just like Kanye, ignore the outside noise. Ignore the outside noise and just go about what you believe in. Go about your own self-truth. Go about your own self-confidence, that quote-unquote arrogance you got, because at the end of the day, guess what? It's all gonna be self-evident. People are all gonna end up coming around. And at the end of the day, you got your dream at the end of the day. People see you materializing that and it's like, dang, I guess he was the greatest artist of all time. I guess she was the greatest photographer of all time. Look at this work. Mind you, if you paying attention to that noise, you never gonna get to that level. Just know, y'all, whatever y'all doing, whatever dreams y'all got, people are gonna try to hold you back from fully materializing that dream and that goal. And you have to be an expert at ignoring it. Just ignore it. Go about your own business. Because like those 3 stages stated, they're gonna come against you. But then, once you make it, it's all gonna be self-evident. Everything's gonna be accepted. It's gonna be known as a truth by then, you know? So yeah, man, that's how I really want y'all to kind of think about what was going on with Kanye. Look past the sound bites, the clickbait and all of that, and pull out those little nuggets. My man's unshakable confidence, his ability to ignore the outside noise, to think for himself, whether that's good or whether that's bad. You know, that's what it's all about, especially us as entrepreneurs, millennials. It's gonna continue. It's gonna continue like that. When you have monumental dreams and aspirations, people aren't gonna understand those visions, and it's not meant for them to understand, but it's meant for them to feel it. They're gonna feel it once you bring it to this earth. But before I get into a rant, people, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, Kanye's comments, and everything like that. Drop it in the comment section below. Really interested to get y'all insight on the whole situation, all right? As you know, tune in every single Sunday to Reality TV. Make sure you show love, make sure you dominate, make sure you dent the universe, people, and tune in to Reality TV, people. That is the only place you need to be. You understand me? Peace.